When surface from a 4-day crash, blue bottle gulped, and hear the children call you maggot mouth, and rise to find they've raped your guts, so fall you, Jesse. They crown you king of Cantaloupe, and gob you up a synapse bomb. So now, you hooting leather skate, not clocking you've been crammed to serenade the door of your ex-wife, where pierced on glares of ice, you fold to weeping topple. Then find you've wandered back to school and frit the squabs, and now here comes a teacher with a copper. Then welcome. Fuss, 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 fuss. Welcome. In
How do I say your name again?
Martin.
Martin. Okay. Can I look at your tongue? Yes. Do you get cold fingertips?
Yes. Sometimes.
I'll just take your pulse. Your spleen is down.
Oh.
Have you had acupuncture before?
No.
It's very important for patients to relax fully before I start the treatment. Otherwise it can be a bit distressing. Okay, Martin, if you'd just like to put your wrists down by your side.
Are those the ones you can...
You might feel a little tingle.
Yeah, but you got...
The nails I use are between 9 and 14 inches long and half an inch thick. Can you move your head at all, Martin?
Don't want to try.
The nails must go at least 2 inches into the table. Otherwise, the patient will slide off. You might feel a little uncomfortable, Martin, because you're taking the weight of your body on the nails. Now, pushing down the wrist nails will take the weight off your ribs and head. I'm going to leave you and come back in about half an hour. I think the treatment is very successful. Never had a patient come back. We do have difficulty getting some of them to leave under their own steam. We just have to put them out the back. They've normally gone in the morning. Yeah. ask you about this. Did you really prescribe my daughter half a kilo of heroin?
I'm sorry, I can't see a thing. It'll probably take me a day or two to recover my eyesight. So could you pop back on Thursday?
Well, can't you?
Thursday morning, and we can book you a proper appointment.
Right.
Good. Sarah, I've just blinded myself. Could you cancel the rest of my appointments? Thanks. I'll probably need someone to lead me out to my car. Okay.
I just don't think we can stretch to 280,000.
What was your maximum?
240.
He is prepared to accept an offer.
Of 240?
Well, he'll take 250. But there would have to be an arrangement.
Arrangement?
Yeah.
What sort of arrangement?
A sex arrangement. He'd want sex in return for dropping the price. 12 times before the exchange of contracts.
Kindness.
12 times?
No.
Is there any chance?
I can't have sex with. No, not really.
It's a fantastic house.
Wouldn't you mind me?
Of course I mind, but...
I do think it's the only way you'll get the house.
Would he accept 6 times?
Has she had any children?
Have you had any children?
1.
Ask her if it caused any damage.
Did it cause much damage?
Not really, no.
That's good. He would accept 7 penetrations, 4 oral sessions, and 1 of
Bagpiping.
bagpiping.
What's bagpiping?
It's where he puts himself in your armpit.
Quite a good mouth, yes. Mr. Lulch could do the oral sessions.
Me? But I don't think
Then
that...
yes, we'll do it.
Yep. Pamela, I mean, are you sure you'd be all right with 8? I mean, even if I am sharing it,
Yeah,
I think we need a bit more
it's
time.
fine.
No, Mel, you might
It's
like
okay.
to...
Shall I give him a call? Hello, Mr. Jardine. Hester Twunt from Boyle.
Well, I must say you have both been very accommodating so far.
Is there any chance we could leave it at 11 sessions?
And miss today's session. So looking forward to today's session. And there is another factor to do with the house.
Oh?
Just since the last session, I have actually had an offer for £300,000.
You know we can't pay more than 250.
Perhaps we better extend the arrangement then to 9 more sessions.
9.
Or I could sell to the other party.
Does the sex have to be with us? Could we get someone else in? Louise.
Louise?
She's very attractive and she wouldn't mind what you do so much.
She's as attractive as you.
Yes.
She's my sister.
You could have 12 sessions with her.
We can't offer
I
that,
don't
Mel.
want to go through another 9 with that.
What's the catch?
She's a bit uncomplicated.
But she would be happy to go through with this.
Well, it wouldn't. It might not matter. Linus is her legal guardian.
12 times with your sister, who has a legal guardian.
Would you knock another £10,000 off for 25 sessions?
25 sessions? I suppose so. Hello, Louise.
She's been fed.
Oh. Glad to see she's got your mouth, Linus. Say goodbye, Louise.
Bye, bye, bye.
Oh, Louise. Look what I found.
Well, the idea was to get the guy to hand over the money in the till by threatening him with an axe. The only trouble was, the day I went in with the axe wasn't the same day as the day I made the threatening gestures. So, even though I said I would chop him up, he found it pretty easy to ignore me.
Must be about 6 months ago. I moved out of the house and started living outside. The idea came from a book I was reading, I think. Can't be quite sure about that, but If you think about it, we don't really need central heating, big kitchens, rugs, huge beds. It's all nonsense.
Well, we don't need them, but they're jolly nice.
Well, they're useless, really. I can sleep anywhere I want now. I can sleep under a hedge or in the tractor shed
It
like
does worry me when it's awfully cold.
cattle. Bedding down with the cattle, that keeps you warm.
At least then you get a little bit of heat. I do worry when I know Anthony's out in the open on a particularly bleak night. Rain, sleet.
There's quite a lot of food in the kitchen garden. Some stuff around the bins. A blackbird flew into the greenhouse the other day and picked him off. It didn't taste too great, I must say.
We're having lamb tonight.
I sometimes have to fight the cats for food.
Richard's bringing Helen for supper tonight.
The dog's pretty loyal.
Blocked off that draught in the drawing room. It's awfully snug now.
I must admit I do occasionally find myself staring in through the drawing room window rather wistfully, looking at the cosy scene there. Big fire.
Yes.
The family all together.
You've got a pretty sorry sight out there, really.
I sort of think all I'd have to do is walk in through the front door and I could have a nice hot bath and a big plate of eggs. Some tea.
Why don't you come in tonight, darling?
Can't really indulge that sort of thought. It's dangerously persuasive.
Just for an hour or so.
I think that's the main problem, actually, is living with that contradiction. The only comfort is that I don't suppose I'll have to live with it quite so long. Imagine being picked off by a sharp frost in the winter.
I'm afraid that's probably true.
But I suppose if I did go inside, I wouldn't have to live with it at all, really.
I never lock up at night, you know.
Just doesn't bear thinking about. And you should lock up.
Did you mention to Jill how much Ted liked his Lego? He's made a great spaceship.
Yeah. She was worried it might be a bit old for him.
Well, he's pretty bright for a 7-year-old. Incidentally, did he come home from school today?
Didn't.
Should have been home about 6 hours ago, shouldn't he?
Yeah. Do you think we should call someone?
Nah.
He probably just decided to stay overnight at the school.
Hello? Hi, it's Sue Jales here. Just calling about Ted in Primary 3. Just wondered if he's been standing outside the school for a couple of weeks. Oh, right. She saw a bloke pick him up. Yeah.
Did the man have a car?
Yeah.
Good. It was horribly rainy. Hello? Speaking. Oh, have you? Right. They found a body, love.
Oh.
Yeah. They want us to go over and identify him.
Well, couldn't they bring him round?
Yeah, we're just sort of doing something at the moment. How about bunging him in a cab? All right.
His glasses.
Oh, yeah. Is he wearing blue plastic-framed glasses? Make him look rather studious. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure that's him. That's good enough for us, yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
So what's that, love?
We've got to bury him ourselves.
Did they say what had happened?
Sounds like he was buggered quite a lot and then strangled.
It's a bit much.
Apparently it was that bloody Mike Holland that did it. I'll have a word with him next time I see him.
Yeah. Well, you can tell him I'm pretty pissed off as well.
Mike Holland.
Well, I've always thought he was a bit of a twit.